Hi, I am Sanchari and welcome to the episode 3 of my Singapore series. After exploring the Jewel Changi airport in the first half of the day 1 and clicking hundreds of pictures in the beautiful escape, it was time to go on with the next part of the day. We took the SIM card from the Jewel Changi airport itself and it costed around some $18, which includes one MRT EasyLink card and another MRT EasyLink card we took from the MRT station of Changi airport. And we refilled the EasyLink card with $10. So basically, two EasyLink cards, $10. We took the Changi Airport MRT and we traveled to the V Lavender metro station to check in into our hotel of V Lavender. We had our lunch in its own food center and the lunch was superb yum. Then we took some rest for around some 3 hours and then we got ready for our next half of the day. That is from 5 pm we started our Singapore exploration. Basically, for the day 1, we wanted to keep it little simple to understand the city's landscape and how the MRT basically works from one place to the another. We got down in the Raffles Place MRT station and we walked along the Singapore River and got some nice pictures clicked with the beautiful landscape in the background. Trust me, you will love to walk in the Singapore road with even 15,000 steps a day. Guess what came along the way? The Marina Bay Sands. We clicked some pictures with it in the background and then we started again walking towards the Merlion Park. It was beautiful pre-Christmas vibes all around. Everyone was happily enjoying their time. We also started walking along the Singapore River and we got the beautiful Singapore landscape all around us. This walk along the Singapore River was beautiful. It was little hot and humid, but the breeze of Singapore River was very good. There are a lot of number of restaurants and cafes along the way. You can observe Art and Science Museum, the Louis Vuitton store, the beautiful Marina Bay Sands, and also the floating Apple store. After this, we saw the landmark of Singapore, the Merlion statue. The first and the major attraction of Singapore, the Merlion Park. Merlion Park is one of the Singapore's most iconic landmark, featuring the famous half-lion, half-fish statue overlooking the Marina Bay. We clicked some nice pictures with it at the background and then we saw the beautiful Singapore Eye, that is a Singapore flyer. We clicked some nice pictures with the Marina Bay Sands and all the other landscapes in the background. After this, we just wanted to enjoy the vibes of that area, so we headed to 7-Eleven and grabbed some snacks, a chocolate cake and some vanilla cake, and we just sat there and enjoyed the vibes around it. People hanging over, people clicking pictures, everyone is so happy and jolly, even though it was humid, but I think it was pretty good to enjoy it. By the way, there are a lot of other restaurants like Chic Shack, 7-Eleven and many other variety of juice shops. Just enjoy them, they're pretty good. But by the way, wait for the evening. Singapore turns the script in the evening. The beautiful landmark and the beautiful landscape just changes to different colors, light in that surrounding with the music in the background. Trust me, this is the most beautiful skyline of Singapore or any city which I have ever seen in my life. The Merlion also looked beautiful in the evening. We took some pictures there and then we walked along the whole way. In that whole way, we saw a lot of lights, a lot of action, a lot of other people enjoying all around, and we saw some nice fountains. That is very click. I feel the Christmas vibes in Singapore is beautiful. Then we went to see a sudden thing, that is the Event Plaza fountain. It's a fountain which changes with different colors and the music, the water. It's pretty beautiful to spend the time on standing there. Then we saw the beautiful Helix Bridge, which is like a DNA shaped structure. And then we saw the beautiful Singapore flyer. And then we directly headed our way to the Silver Garden of the Gardens by the Bay. We just wanted to sit there, we just wanted to see the lights around. And trust me, the beautiful Silver Gardens with the Marina Bay Sands was looking absolutely amazing. Basically, our plan for that day was to see the Garden Rhapsody, that is the light and sound show in the Gardens by the Bay. But we missed out that the Silver Garden of the Gardens by the Bay is not the place where it happens. Then we headed directly to the flower clock of the Gardens by the Bay. It is a clock made up of different flowers and the time moves very slowly. By the way, during the Christmas time in the Gardens by the Bay, there is a Christmas wonderland that happens. You can book the tickets of this Christmas Wonderland from Klook or get your guide, and also you can go there physically to book the tickets. By the way, for today, whatever places we have visited, we never had to book any tickets from Klook or anywhere, so it was all free of cost. Basically, we wanted to just explore the city, we wanted to see how the city moves, what is the pace of the city, so we just enjoyed it in our way. But trust me, the Christmas Wonderland looks beautiful in the evening. Then we directly headed to the actual place where the garden rhapsody happens, but we were late. That was the Super Tree Observatory and the Super Tree Groves. We had our dinner in the Satay by the Bay with some chicken and beef satay. It was pretty good. That's it for day one. Like, share, and subscribe the channel for day two.